Hey everyone, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with the Veve OMI update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. For not, welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say, where's Dashy? Dashy is currently protecting the house, doing a lot of fun stuff in New York. Anyway, we'll start off with the OMI down about 3.4% on the day, 2005844. I do know a couple people that got a little bit more today. I know somebody that got a bunch today. They were probably not the most of it. They were a good amount of the volume. Volume's only 324,000 on the day. Now, obviously, is that better than the 191,000 we had the other day? Sure. Is where we want to be? Absolutely not. Need, God, some type of that. I mean, if Blackpink didn't move it, everyone was asking me the other day, hey, what do you think Pokemon's going to do? And, well, if it comes out now, I mean, Pokemon will probably move it, but if it comes out now, I just wouldn't rather Pokemon come out now. I'd rather, if we were to get the license, which who knows if we do or not. And again, this Blackpink has been in the work for 2-3 years. I guarantee Pokemon's been in the work at least 3 years. This is probably something that if we were to get it, I don't think timing is something that you should do. Like this with Blackpink, people are like, oh, it's kind of the bull market now. That's why we're coming out with Blackpink. Pokemon's next. I think for something like Blackpink or for Pokemon, it's just, you just roll it out. Whenever it's ready, it's ready. It's not like Jurassic Park where it's like, hey, it's ready now, but we're going to wait like 2 years, for the movie to come out, then we'll do it then. It's like, this isn't that type of license. These are the types of licenses where as soon as they're ready, you roll them out. And whatever timing that is, I think it's just a happy accident that it's here. But yeah, we need, it's great to have on base that OMI's finally on. I had a bunch of people today, actually, well, over the last week, only one person today saying like, hey, this, making sure it was the right address, the right contact address, like, yeah, it's all good, just make sure it's on base. This way you just get a little bit more because you save on fees. As far as the other exchanges, I don't know. We got 2 the last 3 months. I would expect several more over the course of the year. Is that going to be, that'll definitely help with liquidity. How many of them are going to be tier 1 big exchanges? I have no idea. But comment down below which ones you want. Let's see how it goes with the rest of the market. Rest of the market's actually not had a good day yesterday. So obviously today have a little bit of a retrace. Bitcoin down 0.7%, Ethereum down 1.1%, BNB down 1%, Solana down 1.6%, Lido Stake, XRP, Tonka. So basically everything in the top 15 is down. Then you have Chainlink and Bitcoin Cash are up a little bit, and then the rest of the top 100 is down. So again, OMI's kind of just following that trend. But let's get to some news today. Oh, we had Little Mermaid today, and there's some kind of mixed reviews from the initial drop of Ariel, King Triton, and Sebastian. That is, I mean, those are all under retail. Sebastian's slightly under. That's pretty much at retail, but the rest are kind of under. Whereas Flounder, which you need all of them to craft, that's the one that goes over. So a lot of the complaining I do see is from people saying like, oh, my investment went down. It's like, okay, well, it's not like you had Ariel in like 3 different poses, one animated, one not, even just 2 different poses, ultra rare being animated, secret rare being non-animated, something like that. It's, and there was only, so out of 1989, there's only 1899 of these. So there's really not a ton. She looks absolutely incredible. And she has, and she's not really, there's not a ton of her. And it's the first appearance, so the fact that this is going under retail is ridiculous. You can get Ariel right now, animated, first appearance for $29. And I get it, I understand. Hey, we're just in the beginnings of the bull market. The digital collectibles, hasn't hit yet. You're not gonna have peak FOMO right now. And then you also had yesterday, Tokidoki, I think they got like 27,000, that they made yesterday. And then this drop did like 47,000 itself. So, I mean, it did a decent amount of volume, at least the last 2 days. And that's also not taking into account that they have Blackpink coming out this week, starting on Wednesday. So I think this actually did pretty well, despite people complaining about the prices. Again, the company made money. Not gonna say that's all that matters, but that is a driving factor. It's like a lot of people that are like one-issue voters saying like, whatever it is, it's, the environment. Well, no environment, no world. So the environment is like their biggest thing. That's fine. If the company doesn't make money, well, then everything goes to zero. So I really like the fact that the company is making a decent amount of money. Some people are maybe not that happy that they spent $35 and they could only resell it for $29. I mean, if you're just looking to resell, like, why even buy? Why even bother? But for this, yeah, as long as the company's making money, I think we're in a good spot. Something why Bitcoin kind of went up a bit the other day on the 17th was because US spot Bitcoin ETF saw 221 million in inflows. Very nice. Shout out to Blackpink, which has surpassed 13 billion streams on Spotify across all credits, becoming the first girl group to reach this milestone. Shout out to them. I can't believe we're able to get them pretty quickly. Just scrolling through the Twitter or the X, and guess what? This one probably has 3 million right now, 2.9 million impressions. Very good. Speaking of X, I put out a poll. It's not complete yet. I just put it in for 24 hours, and it's only been a couple hours. So it said, hey, Veve fam, question for those who are going for the Jisoo Ultra Rare on the Blackpink drop this week. That's the first one on Wednesday. How many MCP points will you bid to make sure you get one? Out of the 225 votes so far, again, 15 hours left, 55% said none, that they were not going to. They're just going to gamble. They're just not going to bid any MCP points. And if they get it, great. If not, no big deal. Cool. There's 13% of people that are going to bid 10,000, which is the minimum amount. 19% of people said that they will bid up to 50,000, so between 10 and 50,000. And then 13% of people said that they would bid 50,000 plus. Somebody go and say 70K. And then also be advised that somebody said 69,069. Everyone comment nice down below with 69. Crypto Portfolio says there's only 25% allocation for bidding, question mark. Yes, there is. So depending on, and it doesn't matter which one, but whatever you have for the rare, ultra rare, anywhere in between, it's only going to have 25% allocated to MCP priority. Normally it's 50%, but for this one, they want to make sure that all the South Koreans that come in, they have a fair chance at getting that, which makes sense. What I'll probably do is for Jisoo, I'll get the ultra rare. If it's selling, because the ultra rare is going to sell out. If that is selling for like $200, I'll sell it. And then I don't know if Jenny and Rose are going to have, like, they will sell out as well. I just expect those to go for a little bit more towards retail than going in the hundreds of dollars. But if they do, I'll do the same thing, and then I'll get all of the Lisas. I'll go and get, that card that you get for free, and then you can burn that card with the autograph in order to go craft the either ultra rare or secret rare. Obviously, I would do the secret rare, but I think that for me, that's likely going to be the gameplay. I didn't get anything on today's drop yet. I still have 2 left on the Tokidoki drop from yesterday. I have one of the rares and then the secret rare. I'll show you right now. And I'm telling you guys right now, so I have a bunch of the Tokidoki stuff, the Myrmicornos. I'm just going to darken this so y'all can see it. Got the Myrmicornos. Again, I'm missing one on this. I have all of the Tokidoki stuff or anything that's licensed from Tokidoki. Why? Every time I go to a Comic-Con, a designer con, any type of con, Star Trek reference. I don't even like Star Trek. Anytime I do that, there's always a line wrapped around the booth. It always goes for like miles. So that's why I do try to get all of them. So once I get Sabo-chan and Fuwarin, I don't know who those are, but once I get those, I'll have that complete set, and then I'll focus on the Blackpink stuff. We have somebody going and asking Foster Hilt, the Akomi community manager, whatever happened to the Akomi tokens that were stuck on Bitforex? Any updates on that? Foster Hill says there have been no updates that have been provided by the Hong Kong authorities, hoping that once they complete their investigation, that information becomes available to help affected users. If we hear anything on our end, we'll be sure to put out that info. Obviously, it's got to come from them first. News Now Marijuana commented on my stream yesterday. Says like, hey, come get Tap Trades on. For anyone that knew Tabs, like I actually texted him. I was like, hey, the fans want you back, and he said he loved it, and he's just like, it's been so long though. But slowly but steadily, I'm trying to wear him down, and like Steve Urkel wore down Laura. I'm wearing you down, baby. Sorry, that is an old reference. Trying to wear him down and get him to come back. Comment down below if you want Tap Trades to come back. Oh, also, Blackpink Veve is advertising Blackpink on Snapchat. They pulling out all the stops for this. So obviously, nothing I say should be taken as financial advice. Not a financial advisor. I mean, I am, but not to you guys. Anyway. Bill Gardner the other day said, do I sell my 540 million Pepe for 10 million more OMI? I don't know if that math still works out, but it did at the time. And then I was like, yeah, absolutely, YOLO, do it, because, I'm an OMI maxi. Datura stuff kind of came in with a little bit more of a, not just like YOLO, just some facts here, Comhead, and he said, well, Pepe's at a $3 billion market cap. If things went crazy, it could potentially do a 10 to 12x from here. I don't think it will do anywhere what Doge did last cycle, since Doge has Elon in its corner. It says, but I believe OMI has a potential to do a lot more X's than that if Burns, OMI to NFT, and a few more big exchanges happen. Just how he thinks about it, though, according to Dr. Stuff. Shout out to Dan Cockerton, that is a great name, saying finally bagged one, absolutely buzzing this morning, talking about a partner statue. Shout out to him. Also, giveaway time for the OMI Secret Rare logo group, a Ron English Grinbot, signed Ron English Grinbot. Mr. MC1 was invited by Ron English to the RO2 gallery and picked up an extra one for a giveaway for the Veve Gold logo group. Oh, hey-o. Yeah, I apologize. This is not for the OMI Secret Rare logo group. That is my B. That is my bad. It is for the gold logo group. All you have to do is post in the Mentor Venture Hub. If you have the ability to mentor someone in something, post in that group, your general background and topics that you could advise on. Actually, I'm sorry again. It is for both the OMI Secret Rare logo and the Gold Secret Rare logo. And me, Dr. Stuff, and Mr. MC1 will be the judges on that. Just a lucky winner will be picked by us. I mean, in there, you have people that are, they're like rocket scientists, there's surgeons in there, there's people also into finance, there's somebody that's been 10 years at Google, living on the bleeding edge, engineers. Somebody else has a professional piano player. Oh my God, these people are absolutely bananas. People in the casino industry, anyone that you could think of is probably there. Shout out to Energy Tour for reaching level 95. Shout out to them. OMI also posted, ensure that you're only referencing official OMI socials and documents when looking for information and updates on the token. The team will never run airdrop giveaways, provide personal links, or DM users first. Meaning like, if OMI's out of the blue is messaging you, something's probably wrong, meaning that it's not them. So Puddin' Cheeks has it on there. I'm not sure if Foster has it on there, but the team is not going to message you first. So if somebody's saying like, they're a OMI, hey, let's do this airdrop thing, like, that's not them. They're not doing that. Top 500 Veve hodlers. Okay, so let's talk about the top sellers first. The top sellers is Big Loco Troll that sold 45 collectibles. Michael Campa, number 13 wallet, sold 49 collectibles. I wonder what he's doing. And then you have eNasty0230 that sold 56 collectibles. And it's like, okay, well, Chavez, I thought this was the top hodlers, and it is. And yeah, that might be 150 of them total for all three. But what about the top hodlers and buyers? Well, we have Kirby, 1988, that bought 309 collectibles this week. My God. We have Bezoj Man that has surpassed 49,000 collectibles to 49,220. He had bought 442 collectibles this week. And then you have Bounder Yo, the big man, who had purchased 945 collectibles today, bringing him up to 13,439. Absolutely bananas. And your faithful Chavi Cat 5, aka the real Randy Chavez, is no longer in the top 400. I'm still in the top 500. I'll likely always be there. But yeah, for the top 400, I am no longer in. I am number 415 right now. But I'll still be in the top 500. In order to be in the top 500, you need 1481 collectibles. In the next couple weeks, you're likely going to need 1,500 collectibles to be in there. Crazy times. Mr. 41.8, this guy is such a beast. Says, what are some of your most favorite semi-recent pickups? And he had taken a photo of his Mr. Sinister number 616, obviously referencing the Marvel Universe, the 616 universe that we're in. Absolutely incredible. But I had, I think, one better. A Mystique number 69. Everyone comment nice down below for the 69. Only cost me $69. Anyway, that's it for me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I love you all. Goodbye, guys.